right, man. I feel like McFadden Whitehead. Ain't no stopping us now. We on the move. So I'm in my bag right now as far as videos. The third one I'm doing today, and I got stuff I gotta do. So I'm trying to figure. I might just do a quick live stream too. So do these videos for both channels. Do a live stream. I will be super duper updating the Free Game 89 Patreon channel. Yeah, I got caught up last night. You know, a little sham. You know, homie hoes over homies, homies over hoes. It was homies over. I can't call. I like old girls, so I'll never call her a hoe. Um, but Calvin Ford explains why Tank Davis is fighting Lamont Roach. All right. We're going to hear Coach Calvin. Well, Tank's a star. Little Ellaby, that's why he fighting the rope a dope Roach. He's a star. Everybody can see it. He not a star. He got a pistol in his car. He not a star. And Rick Ross, that was my shit. I had the 10s in my old school. Yeah, I had the 10s. Man. Had all that shit in rotation, bro. Was that Triller? Yeah, MC Hammer used to be my shit with Gucci, man. That was my shit, bro. Yeah. I had Triller in heavy rotation for sure. And we used to get out of school, Port of Miami. Man, played on my boy Melvin crib, played Madden after school. Port of Miami used to be that, and the Sound of Revenge by Chameleon. There used to be heavy in rotation every day. So So they says that why Tank is fighting Lamont Roach. They have known each other since they were amateurs. Roach agreed to fight. It's a great fight. It's good for the community, and that's the fight in front of Tank. All right. So they've been knowing each other since the amateurs, the Silver Gloves, and everything. They grew up with each other. Said Calvin Ford to fight. Talking about Gervonta knowing Lamont Roach from the past. He said Roach and him had back and forth battles and whatnot. And it's going to be a pretty interesting fight because Roach comes to fight. I think it's a great fight. Everybody's talking all the stuff. Why Roach? Because he took the fight and it's good for the community. For it said, okay, let's start off there. It's good for the community. My thing is this: if it's so good for the community, why the fuck they ain't fighting in the community? Why they going to Houston? That's what I want to know. What that song by Joe? I want to know why it ain't happening in DMV. If it's a good for the community, why y'all charging the box community $90 for this fight, and then you making the community in the DMV come all the way to Houston, which the weather should be a lot nicer. But why you ain't doing it in the community where the young people can see Lamont Roach and Tank and think anything is possible? I can be there one day. No, the kids can't. Y'all took this fight to Houston. Allegedly, it should be going down like Jock said. It's so that's what I seen. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. But if it's for the community, why y'all making niggas travel during Christmas time where shit is the hardest for people too? People trying to pay bills, trying to keep the lights on, all that. You know what I'm saying? So I find that it's for the community all the way in Houston. Come on, man, black people. He said people are going to do that. That's what the fans do. They give bad criticism, said for criticize fighters when they take weak opposition, especially when they do it repeatedly throughout their career, as Tank has done. Did he say that? I don't think that's a quote. People are going to do that. That's what the fans do. They give criticism. Oh yeah, this is what he said. People are going to do that. That's what fans do. They give bad criticism. Said for criticize the fighters when they take weak opponents, especially when they do it repeatedly throughout the career. So if he really said that, which it sounded like he did, if he really said that, how's that bad criticism? That's what I want to know. How's that bad criticism? I want to know, how is that bad criticism? Explain that to me. How is that bad criticism? You know y'all fighting bums. Y'all know y'all bum bashing. How is that bad criticism? How is that bad criticism? You know exactly what you're doing. So explain that to me. If y'all know y'all fighting weak opposition, and you like, well, people giving bad criticizing because we bum bashing, and I don't really understand it or whatever. And I'm just looking there like, what? They know what they doing, bro. They know what they doing, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. So don't if the criticism didn't bother, if the criticism wasn't warranted, it wouldn't bother them. It wouldn't bother them. So like I continue to say, it is what it is. He said, I remember when everyone was saying I should let Pitbull fight Tank again. They were talking about then when he won the belt, WA welterweight belt. Boom, I don't get involved with that. I prepare him and get ready to put on a great performance for the fans. So he basically saying that he involved in the matchmaking. But he was the one that went out here and said ninjas don't sell, black fighters don't sell. Did he not? He was the one that went out there and said brothers don't sell, fighting brothers. And I debunked that historically going down the numbers. So if you ain't on the business side of things, you know what I'm saying? You don't need to defend your boy. That's how I look at it. You don't need to defend him. For real, he don't need to defend him. That's exactly how I see it. That's exactly how I see it. You don't need to defend him. Find that very, very funny, bro. Hey, you know what? I don't really just handle all I would say is I don't really handle the financial side of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay out of that. I'm gonna stay out of that, man. I don't really get into that financial shmoosh smoosh. You know what I'm saying? I don't get into none of that. I don't get into none of that. I don't get into none of that. But we just gonna prepare for what we got in front of us, and we gonna do the best that we can do. And I'll leave it at that. Flat out. So, but let's carry on. He says, like I said, we just focus on the next fight in front of us, and that fight is in front of us. Said for about Roach being the next title defense for Gervonta Davis, December 14th. So, I mean, he don't really have no pull. He don't have no pull. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he ain't got no pull. So he basically just saying, I just train him and shit. When he was with Floyd, when they was with Floyd didn't even let him train. Floyd would be in the corner, telling them what to do in the corner. Floyd would be in the corner, running a corner in the middle of the fights, giving them advice. So Floyd, they ain't even let him coach. He got Coach Kenny Penn, Coach Calvin, and all them. Let him coach. But they do a lot of lying and smoke and mirrors, and people are so infatuated and attracted to lies. The whole Lomachenko thing was a lie. That offer was some bullshit, I heard. They wasn't trying to fight Lomachenko. The Shakur Stevenson thing was a lie. They don't believe in him. He don't believe in himself, because if he did, he'd stand up like AB said, like, oh yeah, I'll fight Paulie, I'll fight Madonna. He don't believe in himself. But when all your peers say, oh, Tank is a great fighter, and they just felt bad because he was a homeless little nigga. And they love to see him come up and get some money. They love to see Pookie come up from rags to riches. But then, quite frankly, he don't believe in himself, bro, and that's just what it is. Like we all see the talent. We like, damn, he a talented little dude, man. He can beat everybody. I wouldn't put it past him if he whooped on everybody. He got that type of talent. But everybody's not perfect. He got to have a weakness. And maybe, being a mental midget is his weakness. Maybe being a mental midget is his weakness. That might be it. So, yeah, I find it funny, but that might just be his weakness. But, at the end of the day, man, I mean, shit, so be it. It's good for the community. So thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Appreciate y'all. Check out the Box News playlist. Peace.